We're live, gentlemen. How are we all, everybody?
Hey.
Afternoon, yeah.
Yep. Well, it is this afternoon. Yeah, it just flicked over.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for Scott. What Aussie Trekkie? What's his? Yeah, what's his email? Oh, well, if he turns up, he turns up. But
Yeah.
so, gentlemen, how's your week been?
Mine's
Bilge is at the top.
Quite interesting.
Do tell.
Well, next year I've got to go to my youngest niece's wedding, and Rudolin wants to come. So haven't seen the family in about 5 years. So it's going to be a big do. So I'm heading home for it. Going home to the Murray.
Oh
wow!
Yeah, it's like fun. So what town should we avoid?
Swan Hill. Stay away from Swan Hill.
Yeah, been there. Going to have it in the castle?
No. Down the river.
Okay.
If there's water in it.
How's your truck coming, Bilge?
Oh, she's back on the road. I've been back at work all week.
Awesome. Heck yeah. You just polished up the crank and some new bearings and all right.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it is a Toyota.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. I'm a huge Toyota fan. Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, well, what was that British TV show where they tried to kill a Hilux?
Top Gear?
They tried.
Top Gear? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they tried to kill a Hilux. Yeah. No.
A guy here in the States did that. He's got a YouTube channel called Whistling Diesel. And
I've seen that. Where he goes out with Heavy D and all them.
Yeah, he couldn't kill the Hilux either. Yeah.
He wouldn't fit in a Hilux, would he?
No, that's awesome. You got her back on the road.
Yep.
Good.
About 20 years ago in Darwin.
The number 4 big end bearing out in about 12 pieces.
Oh,
yeah, you showed that one.
Yeah, in Darwin about 20 years ago, a dummy Sidewinder missile fell off an Air Force Hornet, F-18 Hornet, and smashed a Hilux. And Toyota Australia gave the guy a brand new Hilux because they said it was the only thing they've seen that has broken a Hilux.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, well, basically the only thing that can really kill a Hilux is cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's how come I lost my last one. Because she just got that rusty, it was no longer feasible to even try and keep the damn thing registered.
Yeah.
After welding the floor pan to the chassis, I thought, yeah, I think this will be my last rego.
That's odd because I would have thought, is it the salt air that gets to it from the ocean?
Yeah, this one had been on the coast all its life.
Oh, okay.
And did a lot of beach driving and stuff. And whoever owned it before me never used to put a sprinkler underneath and get all the salty sand washed out from it.
Wash it out. Okay.
So it just
people still don't do that these days, mate.
Yeah, we just. I'm sorry.
I said people still don't do that these days.
Yeah,
right.
Well, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time we finish launching the boat and bring the boat back home, that was my first job. After I flushed the engines, put the sprinkler underneath the truck and wash her all out.
Wash it out, yeah. Makes sense.
Anyway,
Paul,
what are you
waiting for machine guns.
Of course, most people do every other day of the week, but anyway.
For the B-24.
Okay.
Okay. Where are you at with it, buddy? Where are you at? Let's see.
Oh, hang on.
Nice, Paul.
Very
That's big
cool.
bird.
Yeah. What scale is that, Paul?
1/32.
Nice.
It's gonna be a big bird. Oh, that's the one you're gonna hang from the roof, eh?
Yeah.
I'll hang it from somewhere. There's the first 10
Jeez.
with the metal barrels.
Yeah. Nice.
Nicely done.
Liberator.
Yep.
Yep.
I think
That's about it.
Jimmy deserves points because he recognised that it was a plane and identified it, since he's
Is
a
it-
car man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love aircraft though. Is it what manufacturer kit is it?
Hobby Boss.
Hobby Boss. Okay.
Hey, Scotty. Welcome, mate.
Yeah, so-
So what else have you been doing, Paul?
That's about it. Running after mum. I'm now old. I have cardiology.
Running the...
No, there's no running involved. She's not
No,
that fast.
no. Probably still outdo you, but anyway. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm now old. I have a cardiologist.
Oh.
Fuck.
Only because we couldn't get my blood pressure under control.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be the month for it, eh?
It's been the last 20 years.
High blood pressure is hereditary in my family.
Well, with you as a son, I'd understand. But anyway,
Proud yourself.
so here we have young James, and James has got a nice little boomerang he'd like to share with the world. Welcome, James.
Hey, well, I finished all the pain in the ass stenciling, and I now just need to do a clear flat coat, and then I'll do some subtle weathering. So maybe next week I could almost say it's done. Maybe we'll see. And
What
then
part of the subtle are you doing? What subtle weathering are you doing?
English weathering.
I'll find a puddle outside and throw it in the mud. I think that's pretty subtle.
Okay.
Down
Yeah.
there. Nah, just enough to like smoke stain the side serial number, the serial letters,
Yep.
and to dull the white tail a bit because it's just a bit too white. Considering they operated well, some of these operated out of Strathpine before
Yeah.
they went to New Guinea. And that runway is now a street, one of the best level flat streets there is. I think the only flat level street in Strathpine.
Egg strip.
But whilst I was doing some of that deckling, I got some decals onto the Spitfire.
Oh, she's looking good.
So,
Yeah.
Pretty.
now it's starting to get there a bit more. And these DK decals are so bloody thin. I did tear, I'll say that roundel, but even I can't find where it is now. So
There's no round L there. Round L.
Whatever.
National insignia.
Yeah, well, that's right. So, but yeah, so that and well, Jason knows about this, but this will be the first time we'll actually see this part. On Wednesday, Tim had an incident at school.
Oh no.
Whoops. That's not bent right.
No.
That's a bad one.
Ouch.
So he so no riding for at least 6 weeks,
Oh. Oh.
which
You got a pace there, mate?
say again.
Put your pace on camera.
Oh well, I couldn't do both, mate. So There you go.
There we go. Notice he's wearing
so-
his Manly shirt.
Yeah, well, we flogged the Raiders yesterday. So he'll miss out on the Queensland State Championships now. But anyway, we would all rather him to miss that than take the chance of coming off and needing major surgery to, fix it. So
Right.
let's
And
let
look
it
at
heal.
Brian, you get more bench time.
Well, now I don't have BMX at all next weekend. He and I are going to go to the Queensland Model Hobby Expo at Ipswich on Saturday.
Oh,
Oh.
Very cool.
So I did want to put a kid in the competition, but BMX got in the way. But anyway, so we'll get to go down there, go out there, go check it out for the day, which will be good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, at
mate.
least it'll take his mind off his shoulder.
Oh yeah, mate.
Was this like a young kid's kind of like, or was it like a sports accident?
He was playing touch footy at school
Oh,
and slipped on the grass. So it was a solo accident as such.
okay.
Just essentially, school shoes these days aren't designed to be on grass because they have to be on a solid surface.
Right.
Down.
He just slipped and landed on it. Him and a few other kids said that they heard a crack. And when I got to the school to pick him up, because they rang me, I saw the pain on his face, and it's like, I'm just taking him straight to the emergency department.
Right. Smart.
No use taking him home to wait to see how he feels.
Right.
Let's just go get it sorted or dealt with.
And it's a good thing you did.
Yeah.
Looking at the X-ray. Yeah.
Down. Come on. Down.
Yes.
We wish him well.
He's getting a bit bored. Apart from the Panadol and Nurofen are doing bugger all for him at the moment.
Bourbon.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
rum or brandy?
Oh,
Put him
rubber
in a
getting
room.
baby.
let's go to
What are you gonna-
Finnegan and knock him out so he gets a good sleep too. But
Oh, Uzo.
Go and find 12, 16-year-old teenage girls, put him in a room with that, his mind will go numb.
well, on Friday we went down to the Gold Coast to go watch my eldest daughter play representative school volleyball. So there was thousands of year 11 and 12 kids playing volleyball, but we primarily saw girl volleyball because we were there to see my other daughter. So he saw lots and lots and lots of teenage girls, and his thing was, I'd rather watch this and watch dancing.
Yeah, true.
So, but anyway,
Yeah.
so that's been my week.
Cool, mate. So, Jimmy,
Young again.
you're building, mate. Congrats on that last video you put up. Very awesome.
Oh, thanks,
Truck
man.
was great.
Thanks.
Good to see you spend time cleaning up your area behind you there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's yeah.
You've got a bit of abstract work going on there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything going on.
Looks
Yeah.
fine.
It's,
So how you been, mate?
With him.
good. Everything's good. I don't now. Here, let me grab it real quick so the other guys.
Don't grab it in public, mate. That's just rude.
Get arrested down here for that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that in Australia, mate. Can't grab it in public.
So, this is how she turned out.
Nice.
Shiny.
And I haven't even got my glasses on.
It's a
Chevy Blazer.
69 K5 Blazer, and I 3D printed. You guys probably can't see it very well. I 3D printed it an LS 454 with a supercharger, and put that in it. And I printed these wheels and tires. They came out pretty good.
They looked amazing.
And the spare tire there. Yeah, this was a fun one. I used the cashmere, cashmere white. That's one of my favorite colors of Outlaw for whatever reason. It's like it fits so many different things. I love that cashmere. And
G'day, Luke.
yeah, and then I used like a candy orange. So that was fun. And today, I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not, but this was my first experience with the Outlaw Chrome, doing this frame for a 63 Chevy Impala lowrider, and I'm pretty impressed with the Outlaw Chrome. I've used the all-clad chrome, but I'm sure anybody that's watching this probably thinks it's just shameless plugs for Outlaw, but it came out a lot more like chrome in the finish that I was looking for than the all clad did, and I used the exact same process to apply it, just thin coats over gloss black. What was weird is when I was rinsing out the airbrush, it was like the chrome actually separated from the cleaner. And it was almost like liquefied solder or mercury or something in the airbrush. And the all-clad's not that way. So whatever the formulation is for the Outlaw Chrome is pretty stinking impressive.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. So to anybody watching this, not just because, Jason's cool and all, but like it came out pretty good. This is my first go at it, and I really like it.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, Eisenberger's here.
All right. There he is.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, better late than never. How is it?
Late to muster again.
It's a party now.
Yeah.
Putting before the mask.
And
Great
how
to
are
see
we
you,
all
mate.
tonight?
Great to see you. We were worried about you.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone. Jim, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, sir?
Oh man, took a nap, and next thing I know, it's almost 9:30. I was like, all right, I got a little more time tonight because it's at 9 instead of 8. So just turned over, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late. So,
Mate, can I see that chassis again, please? But hold it back a bit, because up close. So take it back and tilt, because it looks black there. No, other way. Tilt, face down here. Keep going. That's it. There's the chrome. There. Because it doesn't look chrome when it was side on, but yeah, that's I can see it. Yeah, nice, mate.
It might be my light, the way the light's shining down on it, because like that's probably what it looks like to me. What do you guys think?
We can't tell.
Really?
Looks shiny.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
Okay.
Is it? Maybe it's my eyes, but yeah. So what's that for? What one's that kit you're building?
It's not a kit. It's a die cast. It's a 62 or 63 Impala convertible that lowrider. So Alicia, my wife, has been on me about doing a lowrider. She's not even really into them, but she's like, she saw one and she was like, you should do that. Can you do that? And then here we are. So I experimented a little bit with some Outlaw and some tape to kind of get some design together, and my light. So now this isn't a real good representation of like what a lowrider paint job should look like, but I wanted to kind of play around a little bit with some colors and things like that before I committed. This is just a crummy old Monte Carlo that I experiment with, and so I think I kind of got the design laid out, and yeah, that'll be the next video. And then after that, we got a Datsun 240Z, a Fair Lady Z that's gonna get an R32 GTR engine, so that'll be cool.
Oh, that'll be a skid pig and a half.
Yeah. So yep. But I'm gonna on the lowrider, I want to do kind of in true lowrider fashion, everything's chrome that can be chromed, and then like the bottom of the car would be painted the same color as the base color of the car. And it's going to have a whole lot of color going on. We got like some Arctic silver, some green pearl.
Hang on.
Yeah. So we got some, oh shit. So we got some green pearl. We got Arctic silver.
You're supposed to put it in a cup, not onto the bottle, but anyway.
Poison ivy. There'll be some pepper gray, the gold effect. That'll be that'll be kind of a surprise deal. But yeah, so working on that.
Awesome, mate. And how's Wes?
He's all right. They're at a going away party for one of his fellow Marines. He's getting transferred to a schoolhouse that's a long ways away from him. So he's at a party right now for them.
Cool. And how's his truck?
His truck's going down the road.
That's good.
Yep.
Very good.
I'm flying down there, so maybe I'll get to do a live with him in the same room. I'm flying down there on the 30th of this month, and I'm staying until the 8th.
Cool.
So that'll be cool. We're gonna build. He's got a few kits down there that we're gonna build together, so that'll be fun.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the man of the moment, Mr. Aldecott. One thing, Jimmy, have you heard from Ed at all?
No. I've been watching the videos he's been posting, but I haven't heard from him personally.
Just worried about him.
I'm sorry?
I've just been worried about him. I've sent him a couple of messages and stuff, and there's just been no reply on Instagram or Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I'm in a bit of a budget squeeze at the moment, so I won't be ordering anything. I thought I was going to be getting together an Icky Sticky order, but it looks like I'm going to have to hold off on that. Got a dental bill coming in, and got a couple other things coming my way, and living on a fixed income, trying to squeeze what I can out of it. And anyway, no, I'm sorry, I haven't. He was pretty active for a while there with his instructional videos.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of them. Yeah, so do I. I hope he's all right. Yeah. I mean, just but I haven't seen him post anything as of very recently. But I'm sorry that you haven't heard from him. Yeah, I do hope he's okay as well.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I haven't. But me, I've had a pretty quiet week as far as any kind of model production. I've had some pretty rough knee pain in the left knee. Had to go see my knee specialist on Thursday because Wednesday had a terrible attack of pain in the knee, and it's bone on bone in there. It's going to be knee replacement time. It's about my only option left. He did drain it, and that brought some relief. I could barely get around Wednesday into Thursday, and then slowly it's been coming back since I saw him Thursday. But it's all temporary. He's told me that it's kind of around that time to get it done, and I'm okay with that because I've been thinking the same thing myself. So, but other than that, been a pretty quiet week. Got a little bit of model work done here and there. They haven't been doing any dog walking. They got an outbreak of some kind of canine virus that's they've had to quarantine dogs, so I haven't been over there. And now with my knee coming back around, I might be able to go back next week if they're available. But no, other than that, it's been pretty quiet for me. But the weather's been great here. I don't know about up by you, Jim, but it's jacket weather at night for us here.
It's beautiful. Yeah,
isn't it? It's great. I mean, after this time last week, it was in the 90s during the day, and with day after day after day of humidity and heat. So it's been a welcome break since last Tuesday or Wednesday when the weather finally changed. And I'm not saying it's here for good, but at least there's a break in it. I mean, I guess there's more hurricane activity down in the Gulf. So that usually pushes that bad weather up north toward us. But it's
Yeah.
about the big announcement for me. Oh, and what is today? The 10th? Yeah. Well, I've got 1 week left to live in the year of 59 years old. So I'm feeling kind of about it.
It's all good. Just another year, mate.
You're right.
6 plus
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. But no, that's it for me. Nothing special to report. No real big progress made anywhere model wise. Started the F14 kit, but I just opened it up. I didn't even
That's
pull
a
any
start.
parts out. I
That's a
mean, it's just on the table.
Right, we'll get to me finally. See, look what I'm wearing.
Yes, I like that shirt. Yeah. He sells those too. I wouldn't mind getting one of those.
Yeah, so we've started the last week and a half. It's been absolutely hectic with Dad and everything. Went and saw him. He's okay. He's not well, but he's okay. So just catching up every day, and it's one of those you don't know where you stand kind of thing, But he's alive. That's a good start. So
Yeah.
what else? Kids are all good. Even one woke one. But anyway, and the funny thing is, guys, remember the other week when I unboxed the gallery airbrushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this channel and on my Aussie Scale Modeller, got an email from Gallery, lovely people, and they were praising a real nice email saying how wonderful it was to have a panel of experts. I'm like, you know us.
Right.
Well, they're being very complimentary. They're being professional.
Oh, mate, and they're lovely people. So they're sending me the entire range out to review as well. But I've got these three at the start, and I was like, when I read it, I'm like, hang on. Us as modelers, as people, like we're an expert in something. Modeling ain't one of them, but and it was really nice, and I do appreciate it. And so I have asked it, and thanks for the comments on the Aussie Scale Modeller unboxing. But if I set it for tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, I might do the first spray with the Ace airbrush.
Okay.
And I'll do it live. And hey, Panzer, nice, welcome. So people can see what the gallery airbrush is as it is. All its lumps and bumps and whatever, people see it as it happens, not here's something I prepared earlier.
Right.
So really looking forward to doing those three at the moment. And as I said, I've got Ed's shop, Bob's Hobby Shop and RC. So I'll show you the back of it. Bloody awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So-
Those are really cool shirts. I like them.
They really are. So not only did I get that, but hang on. Give me 5 seconds here.
Come on, you got to be big cap and get excited.
Oh, mate, we'll go through it. Hang on. So all the way from the US of A, we're going.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, turn it a little away from the light, because it's reflecting the pack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
The AMT.
Oh,
guts.
AMT. Oh, that's is that an original AMT?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay.
And then we've got
Flashback.
another original.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That's my mother-in-law. How'd you get a model of her?
We got that one.
That scene always reminds me of a hookah lounge.
Yeah.
So we got that.
You said hookah, right?
But wait,
Yeah.
there's more.
Hookah.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoa! Hey!
A TIE fighter, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, it's Vader's TIE fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not Vader's.
Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. The wings are different. Yeah.
This is Vader's.
That's his. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Right. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Okay. Wow. What scale are
That's
these?
pretty cool. So, you get pretty excited when stuff like that turns up and you think, oh, great. Thank you so much, Ed. Amazing, mate. Really appreciate it. The box was huge to put all these in. These are pretty darn big kits. And then in the box is all this.
Present.
So I've got my sticker, which I'll proudly put on my bench.
Yeah. Very good.
I've got a set of these
Oh,
4x4 tires.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, so here we have spark wire plug kits with 3D printed boots. And I don't know how many spark plugs I've got, but
You should be right for a while.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're stocked for whatever you need by judging by that. Wow.
it's all
They won't
over.
fit your Jaguar, mate.
Hey,
They won't fit your Jag.
I might. So all the distributor kits.
Wow. Boy, Santa Claus is very generous.
He is. But wait, there's freaking more. Battery cable kits. Custom seatbelt kit. Custom stainless steel exhausts.
Wow.
Okay. In here, I think well, I haven't opened it, so I'll have a peek. I don't want to say what it is when I can't say what it is. You wrapped it well, I can say that. It's a motor. Oh no, it's a Harley motor. I have a Harley Davidson motor.
Straight in the
Yeah,
trash
the
can.
bike we used to ride.
Wow. Impressive.
That's pretty darn cool. I didn't see that. Right, hang on. Some racing seats.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's all 125th scale?
Yeah, 125th. Some batteries.
Oh, batteries. Right. Batteries. Yeah.
Now, that little thing behind there, the little ones you can see that just there, they're the cable clamps. More cable clamps, but all different sizes.
Nice.
Holy cow.
Some more dizzies. Some more distributors. And what else? Coils in there as well.
Heck yeah.
I'm not sure what these actually are. I'm trying to work out. They've still got the structure around them, but I'll work them out later. But there's still more in here. Oh, hang on. So I've got all. Oh, these are hollies and stuff like that as well.
Very good. Very good.
That looks like a head with a holly. Manifolds. There we go. There's that. Rear view mirror hanging skulls.
Oh, those are neat. Yep.
And another set of hanging skulls. So that was just in that bag. And I'm like, wow, mate, you did need to. That's what I'm trying to get hold of him to say thank you for all this stuff, which I didn't expect in any way, shape, or form. So I was really appreciative of it. And yeah, I'll just get this in. I don't want to lose any because I'm good at losing stuff. Right. So
Oh, we got somebody new signing on here, Jason. Look at the last one.
Yeah. Welcome, mate.
G'day, g'day.
Good day. Good day.
Right.
So hang on, we'll put that.
How's it going?
Yes, hello to you.
back in. And we got 18 watching, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So then I'm going through the box, like getting things out. And what does my eyes behold?
Oh,
there you go.
Right up
lost
here.
it right on the spot.
Damn. That's
So
great.
these are what they call the photo books. So I think you get these at the tracks. You guys will be able to tell me.
no.
So, or you can get, what race you went to, what track, the date, and the driver's autograph. Hey, Bob, King Bob's here. So we're up to 20. But so basically,
Hey,
two of
Bob.
those.
Hey, Bob.
That's just unreal. I was blown away by that. Then I get to the bottom of the box after taking everything out and just been blown away. And you guys will know exactly what this means. You ready? It's still sealed in this bag. $19.96.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a program?
Yep, with the official patch there.
Go ahead.
I haven't opened this. I nearly shed a tear when I saw it. I was like, wow, I can't believe this is in my hands. So if you look at the top, you see how dirty and everything is still sealed. So I don't think you can actually.
I'd leave it in the bag. I wouldn't touch it with my own fingers. Maybe get some gloves on.
And if we look just there, because that was the first thing I did.
Yep.
There is the Intimidator just sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's 26 watching. Please, guys, if you want to like, and that'd be great. But absolutely, just you guys know exactly what this means to me. So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
on the scale of everything, I mean, if there's a choice between my children and this, you know what I'm taking.
Well, if your children are watching tonight, then okay, Dad.
Yeah.
Well, they would know.
That's great, thank you, but I've got a new look. So all that, guys, just amazing. So
That's
Ed,
great.
if you're hearing
that
this,
is
mate,
one
wherever
hell
you
of a
are,
gift pack. That's for sure. Wow.
oh, mate, still absolutely blown away.
Yeah. Well, Ed's a one-man show like you are, running his business. So maybe he's got a lot to do. I mean, making videos and then running the business and keeping everything going.
Well,
Yeah, and I remember he had posted some a couple of quick ones recently where he showed the damaged paints that he got courtesy U.S. Postal Service. Some of his outlaw order was damaged.
Yeah, and that wasn't his fault, and it wasn't it. Yeah, Jim, they're pretty hard on stuff around here.
Yeah, well, I've been most fortunate. I haven't had anything damaged yet, but that's he's in a tough spot because that's merchandise that he's
Right.
got. He's got to stock and make good on, And you know, I mean, Jason, you what do you do when you wind up with you know, stuff like that? I mean, do you file a claim with the delivery carrier? Or
Mate, I've never had it happen.
yeah, it just sounds like it's a lot of red tape nightmare.
Well, I'll say so. I made a pretty sizable order through Ed for Jason's Outlaw Paint, and mine was in there. It was actually one of my bottles of rubber tire black that broke open and kind of wrecked all the labels and stuff. And he took one out of his own inventory, you know, and sent it to me. So that was cool. And he individually wrapped each bottle in bubble wrap and then put them in.
That sounds like him. Yeah, he's a good merchant. You know, he takes care of he takes care of his customers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
Oh, just to let you know, Jimmy, yours is all wrapped up. Your food parcel.
Oh really?
Oh, food parcel. Okay, more Tim Tams. I keep forgetting to go to the Jewel nearby and get some more.
You should have let me know. I would have sent you some. Did you already send it out?
No, mate, no, it's just wrapped up. So.
Oh, I could maybe get a couple more paints you can throw in with the food.
Mate, I am not unboxing that. You can shove a mullet up your ass. No fucking way.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, seriously, mate, you have no idea.
All right.
Because I wrapped it up first.
Yep.
And then I looked to my right and I weighed it and taped it and everything was ready to go. And I looked to my right and like, oh shit, I forgot to put them in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, if when they arrive, I promise on the next show I'll do a Tim Tam Slam.
Yep, same. I'll do one with you.
Yeah, we'll call it like the American debut or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I've done it already. It's like the new version of a power bong, like back in my teenage days.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot. I mean, you get a good. You got to share, but you asshole.
Yeah,
you have to share.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm really sorry that Ed hasn't replied yet. But like I said, maybe there's maybe there's good reason behind it. He's busy. He's got something to do. Hopefully his health is okay. I mean, I hate to think.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, I'm worried about his health, but
could be as simple as the power's out.
Oh, not for a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Speaking of power out, how's it going with you, Bilge? Are you still running off your own power, or do you get what's up with you there?
I'm still waiting.
Wow, holy moly! So what are you doing for like refrigeration and cooking?
Fridge is right there. Cooking's done by gas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm basically cooking on a barbecue.
Is that barber's strike over yet? Obviously not. No, really, like, have a look at that hair. I mean, seriously.
That's where I get my strength, mate.
You ain't no Samson, you're more Delilah, you bitch.
Yeah.
Serious. But any update on the power as in when you're getting it?
Nope.
No, okay, good. Great, mate, good talk.
Yeah.
I guess we discussed this before, but so Bilge, are you out of service because there was a storm or something? Or you're having service brought to your place?
No, I'm going off grid. Solar.
Okay.
Well, he's already off his chops.
For me to like actually go like hook into the grid, I'd have to get 2 power poles put in, and they're about 10 grand a pop.
Yep.
Get a power pole put in, and then you got to get the bundle strung, or you can go underground, which is even more of a pain in the ass because I've got irrigation lines and fences and just crap everywhere.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, we got some of the audience backing you up on this scale model use, saying power can sure be out over a week. Power company sucks.
Wow. We've got well, we don't even have much ever. I don't think we've ever had the power out maybe once, and that was for about half an hour up here.
Have anybody been keeping up with the blokes up at Australian Armor and Artillery Museum? I watched their workshop Wednesdays. They're really hitting it hard. They got the Grant going and the Panzer I.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Panzer I is looking better all the time.
Matt is here.
Matt Hartley. Hello, Matt.
On Xperio. Yeah, it's welcome, guys. No, mate, I haven't seen them. I mean, as you guys know, I've been flat out. So next week, I've got a fair bit to get done. Pack up a few bits and pieces, quite a lot actually. I'm interested to. There's a couple of colours I've been mucking around with. If I get time, I'll get onto them. But
how's the transitioning going over with you and Mark?
Still working on that, mate. So, I'm guessing it's the final details and that. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. It's just we're working on it slowly. So, again, Mark's about 10.5 hours, 11 hours drive. So, him and man,
you've got to get his facility set up, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, they've got to get the sheds and everything set up there, and it's no good just grabbing everything, taking it up, and nowhere to start business with. So
right.
So are you still filling inventory?
Yep, I'm still making. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear your father is, like you said, okay, but not all the way back. But that's better than what it could be. So
I mean, you guys would already understand that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, so we're not the smartest people, but and following medical orders. So yeah, but look out, somebody's got his Lego.
Yeah, I forgot to say about this. Actually, I'll change cameras again.
Yeah, show us.
I forgot to mention it.
Airbus? Is that the model maker?
No, well, Airbus technically.
I see. It's Lego. It's a Lego product. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So, yeah,
2,083 pieces of Lego.
Woohoo!
And when built, it's 1 meter and 102 centimeters, or 40 inches long when it's built.
Wow.
Holy moly! Wow,
that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's a lot of
That
airplanes.
look good.
Yeah, 2,000 pieces. Geez, another 1,000, and you got yourself a Ryefield model armor kit.
yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Lego. Holy mackerel! That's a lot of Legos.
That looks like fun. Yeah.
It was $299 Australian, and the last time that they sold out, people were selling them online anywhere from $600, $700, $800, $900 secondhand.
Wow.
And then there was even some into the thousands, and it was like, nah, I'll just take the chance to see if they ever produce it again. And they did, and I was in the shop at the right time, and
well, timing is everything,
that's it.
Well, you know what I find interesting. I guess this must be maybe a European / Commonwealth thing, is how incredibly popular the Concorde is as a modeling subject. I mean, in the UK, it's still super popular. I don't know about mainland Europe, but apparently in Australia, it's a big draw. What is it? I mean, the airplane is a product of the 70s, and it was a great design, a great aircraft, but it came and went pretty fast. But what's the drawing power in the modeling world for it?
The Concorde of the aircraft.
I'm sorry?
Well, I think I think because of the achievement that it had, I think essentially it could have even been early 60s technology at the start.
Yeah.
And,
Sure.
you know, since then, they haven't been able to replicate it.
Right. Transatlantic supersonic flight.
And also since then, a lot of countries are now forbidding supersonic flights over populated areas.
Yeah, that's what doomed it in America at the FAA.
Worldwide.
So,
Plus the big
like
threat.
in Australia, it's illegal anywhere in the country to fly supersonic, not even military aircraft, unless it's a national emergency.
Is that,
and I know that's
James, is
and
that
that's-
below or a certain altitude, or is that just
Nope,
period, no matter?
That's period.
Oh,
That's
okay.
period.
All right.
And I know it's the same in the UK, because at least once a week, even unreported, the Royal Air Force goes supersonic at somewhere in the UK, going on quick alert reactions or quick reaction alerts, and all that stuff. But that's it. So, and essentially, it's a big aircraft for something that only carried 117 passengers.
Right.
Oh, is that all? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it carried more than that. It looks enormous. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and they're all. It was all classed as economy class, but they didn't pay economy prices.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Not back then. No.
So, you know, it was a lot.
Ah, well, we got another cast member there. Bilge and one of his loyal friends.
Oh yeah. What's that one's name, Bilge?
Kaya.
Kaya, that's right. You told me that before.
Hello, sweetheart. Good doggy.
Yeah.
Good doggy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway,
he doesn't have as much hair as you.
Oh, there's the other one. Yep.
He still looks bald compared to your head.
And she,
Hey, Bilge, at least we can say we have teeth.
yeah.
Hey, I'm just wondering, Bilge, can you put up a sign that if you get them, like the dog groomer come up, that you can get in there as well? Give them an extra $5. Check your protection, please. You'll be right.
You're an ass.
Just don't lay on your back and
it's
scratch the
still
floor.
wintertime down there, isn't it? I mean, the thick hair and the beard are essential toward keeping warm.
It's actually just starting, just like you're saying, starting to cool down for you. It's starting to warm up for us.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know about down in Australia, but here in America, weather patterns have definitely changed over the last 25 to 30 years as far as how long a weather front stays. We can go from very moderate, very seasonal to extremely unseasonal, whether that's very cool or extremely warm at any time of the calendar year.
Yep. Yeah, well, today it's a bit on the cool side because we've got some good Scottish mist coming through.
Ah, okay. Well, you'll be at home with that. A little your Scottish blood will pick up on that. Maybe make a little Highlander grog coffee, and you're right at home.
Yeah. I just don't have enough whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that to you.
I'm going to go make a brew myself because, Bilge is made his brew. I'll let you have a chat and I'll be back.
Okay. So, Jim, I've been sorry I've been out of touch this past week. I meant to call you Thursday or Friday, or at least send you a message.
You're fine.
How's things going on the job? You busy with auto repair?
Yeah, it was. This week was below average. We did a little bit of business, and in the meantime, I was just working on the next couple of videos. I had a wiring harness job on a full size Chevy truck, 2011 Chevy Silverado 1500. and it had a bad spot in the harness, the engine harness, and it was like, it was a nightmare to find, but I found it. We repaired it. Truck's back on the road. It's running good. So that was, those kind of jobs are tough because electrical stuff, it's hard to quote from a technician's perspective or a shop's perspective because you don't know where the short is, where the chafed wire is, how deep you're going to have to dive into the harnesses to find it. So with the right tools and stuff, you can track it down sometimes pretty quickly. But this had two things going on. It had a chafed wire, and it also had a bad ground. So during, this is where it gets weird, is during the repair of the chafed wire, had moved the harness, wiggled the harness just enough to break the ground loose on the backside of the motor. So you get the chafed wire repair, and now you got a whole nother problem.
Right. You got no
communication
power at all.
issue. Yeah, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
Because there's on those 5.3 LS engines, there's like 4 or 5 ground points on the motor, and 2 of them are on the backside. And normally I go through and check them all. I went against my own rule, and I didn't check those. So I scratched my head for a couple hours after I repaired the chafe to try and figure out, all right, what happened now? But as you know, in Chicago, I'm sure, with here in Michigan, with the salt they use in the roads and stuff, man, things get so corroded and so rusty, and they break down so fast that it's a shame.
Do you guys have a problem with rodents chewing wire and harness?
Well,
yeah.
Am I
rural here? If it's rubber or plastic,
everyone's locking up.
Guaranteed it's going to have friggin' teeth marks in it.
Oh yeah,
boys and girls,
where we're at out in the country, if you leave something parked outside, it's going to have mice in it. You gotta. There's cedar chips and peppermint on cotton swabs or cotton balls helps keep them out. That's awesome.
Okay. Oh, that's the 30-second scale Liberator.
Very nice. Very nice.
Looking great, Paul.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice.
Even comes with the dummy.
Even got
what paint scheme are you doing with that again? Oh, that's going to be RAAF, right?
Yeah, Coastal Command.
Coastal Command, that's it. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you know what? You could pick the Liberator served in so many different roles. You know, the B-17 outshines it in popular history, but damn, the Liberator was everywhere, literally around the world that aircraft served.
Yeah, old Doolittle flew him off of a carrier.
Not the
that was the Mitchell. That was the B-25.
Mitchell, the B-25. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That was the 25.
But I mean, look at the bomb load. Look at the bomb load it's got. That's double. I believe that's double what the B-17 would carry.
I just wanted to know what you're chewing on.
It depends on the distance they were going and what they carry.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But their bomb bay was much more generous in size than the 17.
I'm trying to work out how that front wheel would retract.
Straight up.
Yeah. Because I was going to say there's no tilt in that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's no like backward or forward rotation to it or anything. It just goes straight up, huh? Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
I know the main gear they fold outward into the wheelbase under the wings, so I get that. But yeah, the front wheel. Wow. Okay.
I like what you did on is that the nav desk? You got a photo of a Holden?
No, that's behind it.
Okay, just look.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. I'll take care of something.
Okay, because the way you had it before.
Yeah, you can see through the window.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's got a photo of a Holden on them. Like, what the hell? Aussie Navigator.
And that's the lower wing.
Oh, nice.
Diane.
And are you going to build it like new conditioner? Are you going to weather it at all? What's your plan?
If it's Coastal Command, it'll be weathered to the crap.
Okay. Awesome. I think this is, I know you've built plenty of things besides cars and trucks and stuff. This is the first one I think I've seen you build, which is awesome.
Oh, mate,
Yeah,
he's got tanks and planes and...
Yeah, he showed us some. I just haven't. He's usually working on a car when we're on the live, so this is pretty cool.
Okay, guys, thank you. I had to go. Had to take care of
You
something.
gotta
But, anyhow, yeah, the Coastal Command. You got is it white or is it like an off-white color? That's the primary one on the fuselage and the underside of the wings, Paul.
White, lower
Okay.
sections, and dark slate grey and green on top, I think.
Right. Yeah. And that dark
velvet
slate
color?
gray looks like green to me.
Hey, put that back, you bugger.
Oh,
Is that red
okay.
velvet?
This is this twin engine thing you're working on.
Oh yeah. That's the what the heck was that? Oh yeah, you showed that last week. Oh, you painted the body. Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you didn't
What
see
color
that
is
last
that?
week, Jim. Yeah. Paul, yeah, do a little walkthrough for Jim's sake on this one. Get Jim
Yeah.
up to date on it.
Okay.
You might as well move that other fuselage half.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Heaps. But we're waiting for it.
With
You know,
baby cream.
Don't break it.
Yeah, careful.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
check this out, Jim.
Yeah, that's awesome.
2 engines. What's better than 1? 2 engines.
2 engines. Yeah. That's cool. I can dig it. That's
Now,
awesome.
is that some kind of custom experimental car that was really made, or is that a total scratch build idea of your own, Paul?
It was a custom car. Hang on. The box is at the other end of the room.
So, yeah, I'm either going to go live tonight, doing that spray out, or tomorrow night. You guys let me know. But
Well, wait a minute. 6 p.m. your time. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I think that's a Tornado.
Yeah, old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tornado. Yeah. Oldsmobile. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would have been experimental only, or like
But it
Some
didn't
kind of
have 2
George
engines
Barris
in it.
thing or something.
well, yeah.
It only came with one engine,
Wow. Oh, the model came with 1 engine. You added the other one yourself.
so I bought 2 kits.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Nice.
Now I noticed the boxing is that an original MPC kit or is that a reissue under round 2? It'll say on the other side of the box. They always print it on the
Yeah,
bottom.
round 2.
Yeah. Okay. See what I'm saying? How they go with the retro style packaging.
Yep.
Because they know that attracts buyers because you're not only aiming for a younger audience, you're also aiming to bring back someone who saw that on a hobby shop shelf as a kid.
Yep.
Yeah, and I changed the rear wing a little bit.
Nice color.
Yeah.
What color's that, Paulie?
What is it?
Red velvet?
Brandy candy.
No, it's not red velvet. It's where is it?
Very, very similar to the 56 I done, that's all.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Bilge. Yep.
It's not Tunisian turquoise. I know that for sure.
Ferrari Russo red.
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Fantastic. I love it.
When are you laying 2K on it?
Well, I felt like it.
Because that'll gonna pop like.
Yeah.
No, nothing else.
Yes, and the rear wing's off CH53.
Of course it is. Where else do you get a rear wing?
Well, it came with a spare rotor blade, so I kept it.
Yep, well done.
Yeah,
You
you're
already
working
covered
with
it.
two kits, so you got two of everything. So that's
Did you get
great. That's really that's awesome, Paul. I love that.
Thank you.
And James is
James,
looking.
what do you got there?
The Phantom book.
Sorry, guys, I was just zoning out. No, just kidding. I'm just perusing through Royal Air Force Phantom book
Okay, yeah.
because I have a half-done Phantom that's
All
been
right.
sitting in a container for a while.
Okay.
So
What model? What version Phantom?
it is.
I've got a Panzer the same, mate. And an Haslo.
Oh, okay. The British. Okay, the FG1. Okay, yeah. Oh, the Phantom. Yeah, the FG1. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. I love those markings. Yeah.
Still
And
not
it's
an
going to be
airplane.
in 43 Squadron, which was called the I'll think of it in a moment.
You know what I'm loving this is every week we seem to be. I've just been like top left hand corner says how many people are not. Like we're getting more and more people are turning up, and it's bloody awesome to have everybody turn up. It's just fantastic.
Thank all you guys.
That is great. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Really, really. I mean, we only do it because we don't have a life, and you know, it's great that you guys want to share in it. And
Right.
I think how
If
many
any-
people would show up if I wasn't here?
yeah, if anybody'd like to join in one day, please let me know. Email me, jason@outlawpaints.com, and you know, please feel free if you've got something to share or photos, just let me know because you know the boys go, "Oh, thanks for letting us on the show." This is not my show in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I may have started it, but it's not about me. It's about people in the modeling world, not. You know,
Yeah. Please, for the audience that's watching, it may seem like he's tooting his own horn, but that's just the way it comes across on the live. Jason's he's not tooting his own horn.
No, the paint is just that good.
Right.
Jason, are you under some kind of wind advisory there? Or the curtains behind you have been flying all the time you've been on camera?
Yeah, mate. All right. See, because I'm upstairs and it's only got this ceiling fan. There's no aircon in this room, and we are in Queensland, and it's bloody stinking hot. And this is winter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally sweating with that breeze. Like it's so.
Oh, it's a hot wind. Okay.
Oh no, it's Queensland weather. It's a totally different.
No, I'm trying to do something.
And guess what? Matt's going to join soon, hopefully.
Okay, come on in.
Yeah,
The more
love
the
to have
merrier.
you here, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you're talking about
Grant.
Queensland. You're talking about Queensland being warm. I remember reading some of the crew members of the USS Lexington when she went down in the Coral Sea, when they were abandoning ship. The sailors, not knowing a whole lot about where they were as far as the ocean, when they couldn't believe how warm the water was when they slipped into it, you know, to find something to hang on to while the other ships were coming around to pick them up.
It's Queensland's just different weather. It's just beautiful weather, even though we're going to have big rainstorms coming. Yeah, it's just different. I need your opinion, guys. Those kits I just got from Ed, should I do an unboxing on each of them?
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Those are original AMT Star Wars kits. Yeah, that's that for, believe me, there are some, if there's any Americans watching, there are some collectors who are aware of what you have there original. Does anybody remember the old television series? It wound up being recreated on Sci-Fi called Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Yes, I'm old.
Well, the original series on ABC back in the late 70s, Monogram Models, located, well, they used to be located right around here in Morton Grove, Illinois. They marketed they had a licensing deal with the production of that television show, and they had the aircraft and the ships of both sides, the Cylons and the Colonials, and they're not very I don't know what their status is in the collector's world, but you really don't see that stuff anymore. You see the remake models of the sci-fi series, but what I'm saying is that those Star Wars stuff you have is a product of the 80s, I believe.
Yep.
So those are 40-year-old models.
Again, I mean, I'm not a collector, so to speak. I mean, I know I've got a shit ton of kids, but I do want to build them one day, and I don't mind to have them just sit forever. Like, you know, like I haven't bought them for investment, so to speak. I bought them because I do want to build something one day like that. You know, and
Yeah.
it's me opening a box and people going, "Oh, you've just lost the value in it." Well, I didn't buy it to have value in it.
Yeah, man. I would watch. I think you should unbox them.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
you know, there's a very good modeler named Martin Kovac, aka Night Shift, and at the end of his videos, he always says, "Build models, don't just collect them."
And like you can always keep the bloody boxes as well. Like
Sure.
No,
That's what I
yeah.
do with certain kits. Yeah. Oh, you got a new viewer here. He's just named Jim. You catch him? He just signed. Yeah, there he is. Is this somebody you guys know, like an Aussie?
don't know.
Yeah. I wish I was in Tijuana eating barbecue iguana. I got ourselves a poet here.
Scout model.
Please
Please
open.
open up.
Makes
That's
my
my
collection more valuable. Well, I'll tell you what, if you open up a Matchbox kit, one man named Peter Oxley in England is going to be having a baby.
Yeah, he did that.
Hang on, this one will freak him out. Where is it? It's around. Right, yep.
Oh,
Hey,
there's a bloke
please.
I haven't seen him in ages, but Al's Models, and all he does is he goes online, finds Matchbox kits, and then does a review of them, and then builds them.
Oh, the Wellesley. Okay, yeah.
And have a look. Still got the original tape on it.
Nice. Yeah, that's one of the window box versions. Okay. See, when now what you got there, when I was buying Matchbox kits right off the hobby shelf in America, we only had the versions with the clear cellophane window in the back. We didn't have the other ones prior to that had the box top come off the top, that split. It was always the open end box where you, like how Revel boxes their kits.
Always Muse.
Yeah, well, I think this is our first ever troll, whatever they call it. But I don't know what they do, but knock themselves out. It's all good. I think
They sit under bridges, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's a Matchbox kit.
He's got a couple.
Where'd you get all these, Paul?
Out of the cupboard.
Okay, you're perfect for the witness stand. You're only saying You're only answering the question.
He's used to
Found them. Found them in the cupboard that I bought years ago.
Well, that's awesome. That's great stuff. I love it.
Oh, that is way off.
So yeah, I'll do a series on that, guys.
Yeah. I was going to say that's a great idea, Jason. And I'm still trying to figure out. You're going to do something at 6 p.m. in the evening.
Yes, mate.
So you're 15 hours ahead of me. That's 6 a.m. That's 3 a.m. my time.
You can always watch it later, Jim.
I like to watch it live. I like to troll from a distance. Oh, very nice.
That's the one that made Peter Oxley cry.
Is that the 30-second scale kit?
Yep.
Yeah. I like those. I like those. I like when you guys put the kangaroo in the middle of the roundel. brought the roundel to life.
All right, we can whip into having a look at James. He was opening up his extra little bits he's got.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
So
Aftermarket stuff?
Well, it is actually. I got these from a hobby show last year. I think they're Benny's Universal Cockpit dials, and so you can obviously bring your cockpit to life.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, GB models check in, and hey, GB.
And then
Hey, mate.
some placards. They've just fallen out of the book I was going through.
Oh, really?
I clearly didn't put them away where I thought I did.
Yeah. Obviously, they're for a Phantom.
No, they're just universal. So.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, what
it's
scale?
like-
Are they various scales or?
I'd have to like compare the size.
Oh, it's Ennies. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
Ennies. They make some good stuff.
Yeah.
Nigel's modeling bench has a lot of
Yeah.
that stuff.
And the thing I remember why I got this one was because of ejector seats. You know, some of the placards that go on the top end of the
Right. Yeah.
around the headset areas of the ejector seats. I'm
Yeah,
guessing
well,
that's
this way out.
yeah, this way out. You know, but yeah, I'd honestly forgotten about some of these until I picked them up off the floor.
Well done, mate.
Find a drawer you don't use and forget about them.
That's but clearly, you know, the universal placards and symbols won't do anything in the Spitfire. But,
Sure.
No.
No, too new.
Yeah, too new. But,
Well, yeah, but guys, arguably at that scale, who's going to notice? And who's going to see it? Unless you have that access panel open on the side of a Spitfire cockpit, that's like the 109. It's like a little box they sit inside. You know, you could put jet aircraft interior in there, and no one's going to notice.
Mhm.
couple of
So
things.
Jason, let me ask you: are you going to buy the Airfix, or do you already
Yes.
have it? The new
Yeah,
mark?
we just. I know Bilge is getting coin together. James wants one. Wombat wants one. Paul wants one, and Mark wants one. So getting that organised. Okay, beautiful. And we're
Very
organising MOS to send them over. But before we move on to that, I'd like to personally thank James, Paul, Bilge, and Mark. Phone calls, emails, whatever. Just thanks for being there, guys, because my mental headspace is just shot to shit. And just thanks Jimmy and Jim for today, because it just helps at the moment and any other day, but especially these last couple of weeks. It's just been a real head fuck. So
Yeah.
a lot of things going through, but just having you guys here on a Sunday with me.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's what it's all about. I mean, you know, anytime you're dealing with a loved one that is ill, it's very, very difficult. So it's any kind of diversion to take your mind off it, so it's not burning a hole in your skull. It's always welcome.
And then it's like that, but with business and everything else going on, and just being a one-man band, it's been, and it still is, I can tell you right now. But I really, truly thank you from my heart, for being here today and everybody joining in. Takes my head somewhere. I mean,
yeah,
and
I
it's
understand.
good. And I can't thank you enough. So,
well, hey, I want to say thank you for giving me a free plug on the gallery video. I'm watching it, and Jim Oldergott, he's got a couple of them too, and I'm like, oh, hey, there's my name.
Yeah.
So thanks. Not that anyone knows who the hell I am, but
Did you get a fan cap?
Have a look at that. Look at that happy couple.
We'll talk about running off.
Yeah, I was going to say, is your wife in the witness protection program?
Yeah, no. She just had to get a new laptop, and her password reset came to my phone.
Uh-oh. Watch out for that.
Here we go.
Did you get a fan cap?
Yes, mate. Oh, no, I didn't get the fan cap, but I've got all that coming.
Okay.
That is
So
nice.
basically,
Yeah.
the email that got sent to me Thursday from Gallery was, we're sending you everything we basically have.
That's
The
awesome.
only thing we can't
Every
get
model
is,
of their airbrushes?
yep, and all the extras, but the only thing
Wow.
they can't
Okay.
send at the moment is the spray booth and compressors because of the Australian standard or something. Because they're still working on that, but they're sending me every Gallery product. And they're putting it all together, one big package,
Yeah.
sending it to me to go
Yeah.
through.
Good.
I
Yeah.
still find it funny that they consider us a panel of experts.
Well, like I said, I believe they're taking a very professional stance on how they deal with the YouTube modeling world because they are bombarded. I just currently entered into a raffle on another modeler's channel for one of 3 different brands of Gallery airbrushes. One of them I already have, but the other 2 I don't. And one of those models is what you have, Jim, that spray gun. And I'll tell you what, I've got a couple models, and I can see myself needing something like that for coverage as opposed to just your standard double action airbrush because it's a pretty generous size model.
Yeah, so for like 1/24 scale, for like this little truck and stuff, 1/24th, 1/25th scale, like this will do the job. This just standard airbrush, but for those 1/18th scale, like when it's a car body, and it's more natural to me because my dad was a automotive painter and I grew up around it, and I've painted quite a few cars myself. So the action of having the trigger, it's just so much more natural than using my finger for large areas.
Right.
But one thing I would like to find out, Jason, is so on both of these, so this is the Gallery, the Ace Barbados Rex co-artist edition here, and then this is the cheaper, the Gallery Advanced GHAD 39. But I'm curious on the cups.
Yep.
So that's the only, it's not even really a complaint, but it seems like they can be polished, a little bit more.
You're talking about the inside?
Yeah.
That's what I liked about Gallery. In fact, that's what first came to mind. It was Barbados himself who mentioned that the high level of polishing done on that is composed of, as opposed to other knockoff airbrushes. And I'm not saying Gallery is a knockoff airbrush, but their machining, in his opinion, stood out above the others, and the way they atomized the paint was what sold him on the product.
Well, so there is a difference for sure, but I guess some of that
is that airbrush older?
I'm sorry.
Is that one older than your trigger one?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. This one's had a lot more cleaning done on it, but and I don't have much. Well, that GSI, that Krios that I have, that GSI Krios, it almost seems like the inside of the cup is like a perfectly polished chrome finish on the inside, and like nothing sticks to it at all. And that's the but I guess this one has a lot more of a polished finish on the inside than but the 39 has had a lot more paint go through it, so I'm sure that has an effect on it. Actually, it came with 2 cups, and I could look at the other cups.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I was just curious if Jason got the very top of the line, and we'll see.
Yeah, I did.
We'll see what Jason says, if it's what he thinks. But I love them. I'm not gonna. I haven't had the Krios out in months. Like, I used both of these. I've sprayed primer through this one on big projects. clear coat. Like, yeah, this is what you guys see it in the videos. Like, this is what I use.
Yeah, you used the spray gun one on the on that Chevy diecast, that last one you did.
Yeah.
Where did you find that thing? It looks like you got it from somebody's attic after being up there for 50 years.
What's that?
The last diecast you did when you showed it when you first got it and it started working on it.
It's all entertainment. That's all part of it. Like I spend hours making them that way.
Oh, I was gonna say it looked like you had a family of spiders living in that thing.
No, one of my cousins was like, "Hey man, I would rather see a video about you doing that." But yeah, it's just part of the fun of.
Okay.
It's entertaining.
Well, I just learned something. Okay.
So
yeah. All right.
I forgot to share this straight away with you guys. If you see that, you get galleries giving me.
Oh, okay. 10%.
You get 10% off, and the links in the chat there.
Right.
So you just add that, and you get 10% off gallery airbrushes.
And
very nice.
Even though we use them in our videos, I would encourage anybody to at least give one a try, because I've sprayed. Hang on, Jason. I've sprayed Tamiya, All Clad, some Vallejo, and then this was all before I got I had experience with Outlaw paints, but man, they'll spray everything. I would recommend Outlaw paints because of the finish you get, but they'll spray anything.
Cool.
And you can, if you're watching, you can get Outlaw paint from in the States here from Ed.
Bob's RC and Hobbies.
Bob's
RC.
Read your shirt, Jason.
Yeah.
Hobby Shop and RC.
There it is. Bob's Hobby Shop and RC. Pardon me. I had it backwards. Hey guys, I'm going to step away for a minute. Jason's got me thinking coffee too. I'm going to go brew me some.
There you go.
Yeah, very good. So, yeah, that's that offer. They've sent me the email here. That's till the 10th of September till the 9th of September.
Okay.
But there, yeah, that's the code. So 10% off, I suppose. I mean, they're cheap enough as it is, but another 10% off. I think that's pretty cool of them.
Yeah. Yep.
So, but again, and I hate sounding repeating myself, but I believe what you're saying there, Jimmy. But I'll use it and I'll make my own judgment and I'll do it live.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The Mobius, I just can't wait to have a crack with that. That not only does it look bloody awesome, but I want to see how it performs. The cups, mirrors in all of them, mate.
Yeah, and you have a lot more experience with higher end airbrushes than I do. So to see your review on how it compares through the different levels is super important, because I wouldn't expect you to be anything but honest in the review, because I mean, maybe there's something I don't know or I haven't experienced out there comparatively. So yeah, I'm excited for you to review them, and especially the Mobius, because I've been on them about that one too.
But it's what, and I did tell him. I said, "Oh, we'll be honest with it, because it's not about my name or whatever, but it's about some person has gone. Oh, I've seen it. He said it's okay, and they get it." And they like all of us, we're not rolling in money, and that might have been, and then I say something, and it comes out crap. I'm like, well, I've just cost that person money because of me bullshitting them. No, that's why I really want to do this live. So there is no smoke and mirrors. There is no doubt. There is only what people get to see happen in real time. So I think that's important for gallery as well.
Yeah.
Because number one, they wouldn't send you them to review it if they didn't think it was any good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited to watch your reviews of them and see what you say. And that you may find some stuff about them that I don't know. So I think this is a great idea.
So even without putting them under pressure at the moment, using them, just to have that feedback and smoothness from the trigger.
Mhm.
That has to be one of the best, if not the best trigger I've ever used, like just in static mode.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. I'm going to put it out there. Maybe even someone in the chat can help out with this. But is it possible? Because I've got the 39 and the 98, and they come with a 0.38 and a 0.35. Are these adaptable to be able to get? I'd have to order it, but are these adaptable to get the 0.2 needle and nozzle? Would they fit on this one? Either of these.
One?
The 39 and the 98.
Hang on, I'll find out.
What either one. I don't have to have both. I'm just saying, would either one?
One might be able to go into the other, but not the other way around.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean from both. I'm just saying if it's possible that that either one of them I could order an O2 needle for, because I would like to have that extra small spray pattern, because I do a lot of German World War II German aircraft with that crazy ass modeling on the side.
That's the one you got to get then, Jimmy.
I can't see it. The glare. Go big screen, please.
Yeah, I'd be going to Mobius, mate. I wouldn't.
The Mobius. Yeah, it comes with the 0.2. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be stuffing around with it.
Yeah, well, that way it's permanently set up. Then I wouldn't have to keep interchanging it.
Yeah. What? And again, when I unboxed that and you saw it, I mean, wow.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah. Okay. So, now, is that your standard airbrush, or is that one of the spray gun versions?
No, that's the standard, the Mobius. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Then I
apologize.
So
again, upside down. Well done.
Oh yeah, the schematic. Yep, they do that with every one.
Yeah, it's just brilliant. The welcome note. Hey, you got any troubles? Call us.
They won't mess around either. They'll get right back with you.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
I mean, and in the hand,
that's got the new square trigger too.
Yes, as I mentioned on the thing. So
yeah,
and it's got grooves in it. It's not a smooth.
Yep.
But I like this. And there's pressure when you go down. It's not much, but there's enough.
Yeah.
But the smoothness.
Yeah.
So again, I haven't used it under load. And trying to get some words out here.
Use your big words, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying, but yeah. Underload, how I think there should normally be a tiny bit more pressure in there, and then therefore you have extra control as you're going forward or back or whatever. But that's normally how it works. But we'll soon see.
Yeah, well, of course, you'll find out how it works under actual combat conditions, as they say.
Yeah. So again, I'm bloody honoured and I'm thankful to have a go at it. And
well, I can tell you that I've used both my airbrushes, and they're both very satisfactory products. I mean, what I've used them for, I've gotten great results out of, and I'm really happy with both of them. I grabbed the 39 because it did have the 0.35 as opposed to the 0.38, and there really isn't all that much of a difference. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just that 0.3, 0.35. What are you doing? Just how fine do you need it? But I do find with a 0.2 that it does make a difference when doing up close fine work. It just makes it that much easier to draw the stuff on in a real small, slight pattern to build it up very subtly. It works very well.
So are you looking for? You're looking for a 0.2, not a 0.28.
I suppose either one would work.
Point two.
It doesn't look like, I'm on their website now, it doesn't look like you can get a 0.2 for the 98. You can get a 0.28 for the 98, and that will not fit the 39.
Right.
They don't offer, they currently don't offer anything smaller than the 0.35 for the 39.
Okay. Okay.
But-
All right. Well, then that helps me understand my options better. Thank you.
Yeah.
And again, Jimmy, like I look at modeling like building kind of thing. You wouldn't use a hammer when you need to use a chisel.
Right.
No, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you've got that
I use a
tool,
planer instead.
if you got that tool, so 0.2, you need it for that. Set
Right.
up, bang, done.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's right. For the Mobius, you could get a 0.2 setup. But
Now,
yeah,
Yeah. Does the Mobius come with just the 0.2, or does it offer other
Just
sizes?
0.2.
Okay, that's fine.
they have two different Mobius. They have a Mobius 0.2 and they have a Mobius 0.3.
So this one,
The 0.3 is about $12 cheaper than the 0.2. So with 10% off, we'd be about $70 American for the Mobius 0.2.
Okay, that's a good deal.
But I would look again.
Well, my
You
birthday's
take the
coming up in a
detail
week,
and
so I may
say-
as well splurge on that. I bought a decal sheet today for $20.
Yeah. Well, there you go. MTG Gilly, use that code and you get 10% off. So,
Excellent. How long does that go for?
according to my email here, from the 10th of August to September the 9th.
Oh, plenty of time. Great. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So
Now,
write that down,
now,
Jimmy.
the code is Gallery PRM Jason.
No,
just to have it on
PRM
the-
Jason.
Oh, PRM. Okay, all caps, just like it is.
Yep, write it down, mate.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna write that down here. Yeah, I should jump on that right now. But anyway, yeah, that's great. Thank you.
And
Thank
it's
you.
funny, like when I had the meeting with them, we could give you this. And I don't want anything, guys. It's all about the modeling community. Like, that was like, did I want to? I know Mark is interested in taking on Gallery as well, adding it to the Apple Paints range. Mark and Mandy, so that's
Right.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
We're probably
And I spoke to Monique the other day. She's just been flat out, and she's had a couple of new products released, which is awesome.
Mhm.
So, but just she's been flat out, and absolutely awesome person. So, what else is doing? Yeah, I'll do unboxings, guys. I'll be back up the shed, working my ass off again.
Yeah, hey
And-
man, I'm looking forward to the day you close the deal on that. You should take yourself a nice long vacation with the wife. Go somewhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to do that, and James understands why. And with our a vacation would be me not being up in that shed, or
Yeah, that's what I mean.
a
Anywhere
vacation
but
for my
that place.
wife. My vac would be having me just being able to model.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
take a vacation. to
I've got some emails when people found out saying, "Oh, so can you do some commission builds after this?" I said, "I've got to commission a Panzer. I've got to commission a Titanic. I've got to commission an ASLAB. I've got a Spitfire."
You got to do that 1/200 scale Hornet. I want to see that. That's my favorite aircraft carrier of all time.
Yeah, well, that is
And it's
going
special build for a certain special lady he's got to do it too.
No, okay, okay.
Yeah, the Supernatural.
Oh,
Impala.
right. Super. Yeah, the old Chevy. Yeah.
So depending what happens and where we set it up, I've got two massive big workbenches. James has seen them, the ones, those tool chests I've got, James.
Yeah.
So they'll be set up either downstairs or upstairs. Everything will move around again, depending. But one will be set up for an aircraft carrier. One will be set up for the Titanic, and the rest. And James has been in the shed. Those two big wooden benches will be set up for just your average modelling, studio work, and everything else here will go down there. So
That's
It'll be back-
those are two very large benches. I'm assuming both those ships are 200 scale.
yes, they are.
Oh, baby.
So I've got the 200 Arizona, the 200 Missouri, the 200 Hornet, the 200 Yamato,
Yeah.
the 200 Enterprise, the 200 Titanic. I've got another 200 down there as well. I don't know can't remember what it is. So I've got those to do. And well, James has seen some of my stash, so he knows I won't run out.
No,
Yeah, no, you're not going to. I mean, one of those, just one of those 200 scale ships would be a year's time for me, if not 2 years.
Oh, I
And then
forgot
be
something
working
else.
on it all the time.
I forgot something else Ed put in the box. Like, yeah, well done.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that was pretty darn bloody cool. That.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was again. Wow. So guys, I think we'll get close to wrapping it up. You guys, again, thank you so much. Everybody that's been watching today, if you just want to leave a like, that'd be fantastic for us.
Yes,
It'll
thank you guys.
Some raise awareness or whatever, but I can't thank you all enough for being part of my life, and I really do appreciate you all. So
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot for having me. I mean, I remember when I was signing in at midnight, watching you and Hibbo and Peter, and it was hello from Chicago, and you were like, oh, we got someone from Chicago, Illinois. And I was crazy enough to be up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was you were going live. It was just you three guys yapping.
Buried. And so we've got somebody from you guys can tell us. So New Braunfels in Texas
Okay.
and SMYRNATN.
Cincinnati?
Smyrna, Tennessee. Is TN Tennessee?
Yes,
Yeah,
TN is Tennessee. Yeah, so you got Texas and Tennessee. Yep. And Texas is a big state, so they could be anywhere.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Might all wind up in Texas before it's over. That might be where we make our last stand. So hello to Texas.
Ah.
Right, yeah, guys.
So what you gonna have an invasion from Canada, Jim?
No, an invasion from the people from California. It seems like.
Ah, okay. Well, you got a lot of Californians moving to Michigan?
No, just the crazy. The political stuff is starting.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Well, we call that out here. We call that, or I do anyway, cynically. I call it the Oak Park mentality. That's a very near suburb to the south side of Chicago. Just on the near south side of Chicago. That's very liberal, and so the Oak Park mentality, where it's like you get a Prius and you vote Democratic, and you allow everyone and anything to do what they want at any time of the day, and you have lots of participation trophies.
Yeah, that ain't.
Very cynical. I was extremely cynical there.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Oh, geez, I did my best to disguise it. You guys saw
You
through
failed.
my clever
You
disguise.
completely failed there, Jim.
Yeah. I'll have to come
Seriously?
up with a clever plan B, as Baldrick would say.
Yeah.
I have a cunning plan. But you guys, and thank you again, everybody in the chat. Till next week, it's 6 p.m. Australian Queensland time next week, and may you all stay safe. And till then, It's all good.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you guys.
everyone for
We'll
tuning
see you
in.
then, guys. Stay safe.
Goodbye.
Take
Y'all
care.
come back
Bye-bye.
now, yeah?
Y'all come back now.